Hey everybody, this is Monica with your Best Female Figure, and today I have a great workout to help you lose back fat. So the three main problems with back fat are postural imbalances, excess body fat, and poor strength in your upper back muscles, and sometimes in your lower back muscles as well. And also poor flexibility in the chest area. So this workout's going to target all that. I usually like to do a lot of my back training on the TRX or the suspension trainer, but I know a lot of people don't have one. So all you need for this workout are a stability ball, several types of resistance bands. It really depends on what type you prefer to use, either a yoga strap or some kind of a rope, and also a yoga mat. And that rope that I'm using in the video is a $6 piece of rope from Home Depot, so you can modify this to whatever you have available. Okay, so the first exercise is a W drill where you row your body weight towards the rope or towards the anchor point and keeping your arms in a goalpost position. So make sure that you are not dropping your elbows down, that they're staying almost level with your shoulders, and that your wrists aren't bending in any kind of freaky positions. That you really want to keep your wrists flat and use the back muscles to pull your body towards that anchor point. And what you want to feel like is that you're squeezing a pencil in between your shoulder blades, but also that your shoulder blades are sliding down towards your lower back. So the more you squeeze, the more you should feel like your chest is expanding, and you should be feeling much taller. Every rep that you do this, you're going to start to feel like you're growing in height. So once you do 10 repetitions of this, that's it. You're not going to do another round, and you're going to move on to the next exercise, which is the W, also another W type drill, but facing down on a stability ball. So you round the back, and with your arms and legs straight, you slowly begin to pull those arms back into a W position, and then once you have that nice squeezing going on with the shoulder blades, you extend the arms all the way back with your palms facing out. And you hold that for just a brief second, and you really let those shoulder blades slide down towards the back, and then you slowly return back to the starting position. And you repeat that 10 times, and after you've done 10 reps, that's it. You're going to move on to the fat loss circuit. So this postural circuit that you do in the very beginning is going to help you to use your back muscles more effectively when you work out your back. If you've never done postural work before, it's really exhausting, so you might want to take a little break after these two exercises. Some of my clients get so upset when they're doing this type of workout because what it does is it starts to release a lot of tension in your body. And as you know, if you are a highly stressed person, or you work at a desk and you have a lot of pressure in your life or maybe your job, a lot of that stress gets stored in your muscles, especially your postural muscles, and it starts to kind of release a lot of emotional garbage. So it's okay if you feel funny afterwards, it's normal. So if you start feeling like, I don't know, any kind of strange feelings, just try to relax and let it go, and then drink some water, and then you're going to move on to the fat loss portion of the workout. I always tell my clients, whatever you're bringing in through that door you're going to leave it in the gym. So just think of it that way. Also, I forgot to mention that I've shown 4 different exercises, but really it's just 2 versions of each exercise. So you don't need to do all 4 of them. You're going to pick the rope or the yoga strap W body weight row, or you're going to pick the floor or the ball version of the W drill. So either one. You're only going to do 10 reps of each exercise, and then you're going to move on to the fat loss portion of the workout. The next part of the workout is actually fat loss and strength. So you're going to be working on burning fat because it's a circuit and because some of the exercises in the circuit are really dynamic, but you're also going to be working on strengthening your entire back and expanding the chest, and also strengthening your deep abdominal muscles. So your core is going to work hard to support you in every exercise that you're doing in this workout. And you're also going to work a little bit of legs and inner thighs and glutes. So really it is a full body workout that is very focused on the upper back. So you're just going to do 6 exercises. You're going to do 8 to 10 repetitions of each one. You're going to go from one exercise to the next without rest, and then you're going to repeat the entire circuit 2 more times. You're not going to need to take a break between the circuits because of the ball rolling exercise, which is an active recovery exercise. So when you're on the ball rolling, just relax and think about letting your chest expand, let your obliques move you from side to side, and then you're going to feel a big difference when you're doing the entire circuit, because your body's going to feel more aligned and your abs are going to feel like they're functioning to stabilize you as you twist and jump and do everything else that you're going to be doing in this circuit. If you've never done more complex movement patterns like the ones that you're seeing in this circuit, be sure to click the link below and head over to my site for some tips on how to modify all these exercises. The exercises are actually very simple. It's just a basic ball rolling, a tabletop toe touch, a plank hop, a twisting lunge, a back lat pull down into a squat, and a scapular push-up. So they're all very basic exercises, but if you've never combined movement patterns before, this can seem like really difficult. Maybe you feel like you're losing your balance, or you're having to strain to do the exercise. If that is the case, then you need to scale it down to something that is more to your level, and I can show you how to do all those things on the article that I posted up on this entire workout. So make sure you click the link to go over there for tips and all kinds of other workout tips, and also some eating tips that are going to help you to burn back fat a lot faster. Also, notice on this last exercise in the circuit that I did it with 2 different types of bands, so it depends what type of band you prefer to use. I like the flat bands a lot better than the regular resistance bands, because they allow my body to have more control. I think the regular resistance bands that you normally see have a real choppy feel to them, and you can't really adjust the length of them like you can with a flat band. But really, this is a personal preference, so either one of these bands is going to work for you, and you can also use them for the tubular ones. You can use them for some of the other exercises that I was doing too, so don't feel like you have to pick one or the other. One's better. You can use both types of bands for almost everything except for the last stretching portion, which is coming up next. Once you complete 3 rounds of all 6 exercises, you're going to move on to some stretching. Now, you may be tempted to skip stretching. I know a lot of people who work out aren't into stretching, but the reason it's important is, number 1, it lowers your cortisol levels. So every time you do a fat burning workout, your cortisol levels go up, and if you don't bring them back down, basically what happens is that blocks fat loss. So if you want to stay in fat burning mode for up to 48 hours after a workout, make sure you do some kind of cool down or mobility or stretching, or even an easy walk around your neighborhood is going to work better than doing nothing. But these stretches that I'm doing with a resistance band are really awesome because they take all that tension out of your neck, back, and upper shoulders. You just worked your entire back really hard, and it's going to prevent soreness, it's going to prevent fatigue, and it's going to help you recover a lot faster, which means that you'll be able to do many other types of fat burning workouts the rest of the week without feeling unmotivated or too tired to really go 100%. So make sure that you do some form of stretching. If you don't like the stretches that I'm doing here with the band, then do your own stuff. It really doesn't matter as long as you relax all the muscles that you just trained really hard. So I hope you enjoy this workout. I have a lot of really great stuff coming next week. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you real soon.